Well, I ended up getting cut off with the video, so maybe things that weren't meant to be. I went into explaining some things and went into a whole lot of detail, so maybe it wasn't meant to be shared. Yeah, maybe that wasn't meant to be shared. But I just wanted to come on briefly and do a brief reading. This is something that me and my sisters, I call my Triple Crown sisters, we did during the full moon. And if for some reason I can't clear the table off, it's like I'm not being allowed to clear the table off until I share the message, because it may be someone out here that is someone out here that needs a message, maybe one, two, three, however many, whoever this message is for. But and this whoever this message is, around the full moon, when you did some type of ritual, maybe you did some type of message, maybe you did something, or I don't know, whatever you did, something around the full moon. It's not showing me what you did, but it was the full but it was like I'm seeing like some type of inquiry. Oh, excuse me, I'm a burp. It's like you was, and that's what the word that came out, inquiry. It was like you was questioning something around the full moon. You was investigating something around the full moon. You was studying something around the full moon. You was inspecting something around the full moon. So it was like you was exploring around the full moon. And you had this anxiety came up in the message, where it was like this, you had a certain anxiety, like something, the feeling you had, and it was anxiety. You had like a nervous excitement around this full moon. I don't know I don't know if you was worrying about something, or it was just like, I don't know. I'm just seeing this nervous excitement that you was having around the full moon. And then the word that came up was corruption. And so I don't know, whatever you was investigating or exploring or studying, it had and had this nervous excitement around. I don't know what it was, something around the full moon, like whatever you was doing. But I see that I don't know, maybe you were a Scorpio, I don't know, because I know when I was doing this with my sister tribe, the word corruption came up, because she it was like she was talking about she wants to be detached from the corruption that's going on in the world, because of the dishonesty and the fraudulent things that are going on in the world by those that are in power. Like, it's like she's like, so like just this like this, like, like infuriated a little, infuriated by what is going on in the world. So maybe that's what's going on, far as like you may watch conspiracy stories and different things that are going on, like myself, because I'm a Scorpio as well, like different things that are going on in the world, like with the things going on with the kids, the different things with the weather, man-made weather, the food, all this, just crazy stuff. People going, losing their minds, because you're hearing these certain reports, these heartfelt reports. Is what's going on, and it's like, so maybe you said a prayer, around the full moon, or about that. You was doing something, about that, or had like just a special prayer for that. Another message that came out was desire, because you have it's like you have this strong feeling or wanting to have something or wishing for something to happen. So with these messages, these four coming out, as I'm doing this right now and I'm looking, I'm like, okay. So it's like around the full moon, someone was questioning or exploring, or probing into investigating whatever was going on that was dishonest or fraudulent. Maybe you had this going on in your life, or you seeing this, like I said, the things that are going on in the world, and it's like you have this strong feeling of wishing things would change and wanting something to happen to change these detrimental things that are going on in the world, and you're having this like nervous excitement because it's like something's coming, something's about to happen, something, it's like you can feel this shift, you can feel like something is about to happen. I'm seeing this, and you're excited about, it's like I just keep seeing this nervous excitement. Now, it may not be about this, like the things going on in the world, whatever, but it's like you're anxious about something that's about to happen. You don't know when it's going to happen. You don't know how it's going to happen, but you know it's going to happen because you know the power that you hold, and you just feel it. It's like in your emotions and everything, you feel it. And I'm also seeing for who I'm speaking to, you have you have rose quartz. I don't know if you have a ring, the actual gem, maybe a color, a favorite. I mean, something around you that it could be the color, it could be the actual gem, it could be something someone gave you. I don't know, but it's something around the rose quartz that's very significant. And also, I'm seeing that you like butterflies. Maybe you have a butterfly tattoo somewhere. You have some art that has butterflies on it. Maybe you're creating something with butterflies. There's something about butterflies that draw. I mean, even maybe you will see a butterfly today, or have seen some butterflies, or a butterfly that really came out significant that just flew around you, whatever. Like, hey, I'm here, and you're like, oh, look at a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Something around the butterfly symbolism. And spirit was showing me that it's love and healing that is taking place in your life. Love and healing is taking place in your life. And also that transformations and new beginnings are happening for you right now with the butterflies. Because I'm seeing in here, it's like there's a transition from one chapter of life into another. Yeah, it's a big transition. That's where this nervous excitement is coming in, and you can feel that because the happiness or stability that's represented by the Ten of Cups right here, may not be disappearing, but the way you reach it is changing. It's changing. It is truly changing, and you feel. I'm seeing this strong feeling, nervous excitement about this. And the death card, when I pulled that out, it represents a transformation that's clearing the way. Like the death is like wiping the slate clean. Just like I said about my message board, it's like I'm supposed to do something else here on this table, but I can't. I'm not being it's like spirit is pulling me to do this so that way I can clear the slate because something new is supposed to be on here that I'm studying, or it's just a fresh start, from here. I'm also seeing it was showing me in the cards about the prosperity and material gain. This is coming. I mean, it's already here. It's already here, but you're lining up with prosperity and material gain, because I'm seeing like this month, June, is gonna be like a whole a whole different thing. A whole different thing. And I was also studying as well. It had drawn me to Egyptian. You have Egyptian roots, something about Egyptian roots. And when I looked into the Egyptian roots, and I don't know, it pulled me to the calendar, and that's the next thing I'm working on too. It's like not only the moon phases and the signs and symbols and the chi and all kinds of stuff. It's also pulling me to the Egyptian times, Egyptian living, like maybe like something about you maybe researching like Egyptian. Maybe you want to go to Egypt, or something like that, or something drawn to that culture. Maybe you have clothes that have like Egyptian styles, or you like certain foods, different foods. And then you find out like, oh, this is like Egypt, like different Egyptian foods. I don't know. It's like I'm just seeing Egypt all around you. But I was looking, it was interesting because when I was looking at the calendar, what the Egyptian calendar was, and it was, I think it was 1742. Like I said, I'm about to really dive into, but it's like their calendar is 1742. They're in the year 1742. And there was another, and like the new age calendar was like 2,336, 2000, what was it, 2336. But like I said, I'm studying that as well. I don't, I don't want to. Yeah, I think with 2336. So it's like the new calendar 2336, and the other calendar is 1742. I don't even want to say, but it's just wild how just the information I'm getting just from that, and how when we do something, we go down a rabbit hole. It takes us down a rabbit hole. We went from point A, and we already to point Z, to go back to point F, go to point F, to go, we're all over the place to end up back to point A. So it's like when you ready to go down that rabbit hole, be ready. But it's interesting exploring, especially when you're exploring your roots. So it's something significant about the Egyptian roots. I'm seeing foresight. There's a lot of foresight. You're seeing things ahead. It's like you're see, like whatever you've been praying about, manifesting, writing down, whatever it is. It's like you have strong foresight of seeing what's about to come before it comes, or you have this nervous excitement that things are, you can see in small steps, in the small increments, that you weren't where you was last month, last week, last year, whatever. It's like you see these steps of how you've been coming out of the shadows. I'm also seeing shadow work. It's some shadow work that needs to be done on healing the heart. And even though I'm spiritual and I'm this and that, whatever, it's still like some fragments of shadow work that needs to be done. But with you, I'm seeing that the shadow work, you have been doing a lot of shadow work, regardless if you know it or not. But now it's just like this shadow work is about not. Number one, I've seen it twice. Be careful of who you trust. And it may be one or two people around you that they're either around you now or trying to get closer, just call you out the blue that you ain't talked to in a long time. Could be family, friend, whatever and stuff. Someone even from back in the day in school, they just come out all of a sudden, and want to be friends with you or whatever. So they're saying be careful of who you trust. And it came out twice. Maybe somebody seen a snake, a snake or two snakes, whatever, ran over a snake or something like that. It's happened to see it. It's saying be careful of who you trust, because they're a snake. The other thing is, far as giving your energy away. I know a lot of you like helping. It's like you're the nurturer, you're the mother, you're the healer, you're the this, you can't, the giving advice, because you care for people. But it's saying put that into yourself, like you have a balance of that, because it's like you give more to others than yourself. Even people's worries or things that are going on with them, it's like you want to help them so bad, or you even get pulled in to certain things with other people. And it's like know when to detach, because it's like they can pull you in. The next thing you know, you don't have like enough energy and time for yourself. It's saying that to have a balance, and to nurture yourself first, to nurture your pour that into yourself first. Because I seen about people, some of you may have what you call it, the word, and it's so simple. Neglected. Some of you may have been neglected or ghosted, or feeling that the people that that you cared for and love, maybe in your family or relationship, whatever, that you poured so much love in, that you thought loved you, did not love you back, or ghosted you, or really didn't care, cheated, lied on your name, just did all kinds of things to you. And it's like, that's why you now, I'm not saying you're not a people pleaser, but you love to help others. And it's saying now it's time to, it just keeps saying a balance. A balance needs to be in your emotions, because a lot of that now you need to give to yourself. You need to give to yourself. And as you give to yourself more and love yourself more, it's like you're able to, it's like you emanate this like the healing without even touching, without even having the person in your presence. You can just, speak their name when you see them in trouble or whatever, or give them healing energy from a distance. And it's like, because of your energy, of your healing energy, because you're pouring so much love into yourself, you're able to emanate that to others without, talking on the phone for hours or them physically in your presence. I'm seeing possession. You have certain possessions. How much time I have on here? Got a few more minutes. Possessions. It's things that you hold, possessions that you hold that are dear to you. And it may look like junk to somebody else, or like, oh, you have, like, why you have all these trinkets, or why you have all these things. It's certain possessions that you have right now, because you already cleared out the clutter. And what you have around you now is significant possessions, because this is like what you, it's like, it's aligning with who you are, you remembering who you are, certain things that you have and hold. Maybe like in here I have petals, like rose petals. I want to get the blue lotus, something significant about blue lotus. But this is like rose petals in the capsules that I use for, as like for my if I'm doing like spiritual work. Maybe it's something that your grandmother gave to you, certain anointing oil that I have, or something, like I'm seeing something significant that someone had gave to you that you still hold today. Maybe you had something like this like 5, 10, 15 years, and like you, and it's like, dang, why I still have like all these things, or no matter where I move or go, I still have these possessions. These possessions are dear to you for a reason, because it is in each possession, in each item, just like a gem, it holds so many secrets. It holds so much knowledge, and it holds so much energy. It's a reason why you ended up with these possessions. Just real quick, when my cousins had came over the other day, and because my grandmother had ascended, and I had went to her house, like I think a couple of years after she had ascended, and everyone took everything that they wanted, that they wanted from my grandmother, whatever the reason was. And it was a box that was left, and some photo. It was a box with all her writings and scriptures and letters and different things like that. And then she was a prayer warrior too. I seen like the books where she prayed for people. My name was in there many times. But help start with her rent. Help Lisa with her with the kids or so. I mean, it was different things that she had put on there that she wrote, and it was like for each month. It was, I mean, it was, my grandma was amazing. Is amazing, but she put in different months who she was gonna help, and then she would check off, the people that she helped, and then the next month she'll probably have another list of the people that she's gonna help, and then it was amazing just to see that. But that was my treasure. I didn't want her clothes. I mean, I didn't want anything else. No money, no clothes, no other items, whatever. It was just her thoughts and her words and just who she was, her personality, all in this, her aura, all in this one box. And when my cousins, they came over, they was like, "Oh, you got everything, you got everything." But I'm like, "No, I got exactly what was left for me." 2 years, if you didn't get what you needed, and hey, that's on you, whatever. But this is, I mean, this was exactly left for me. It was waiting for me for 2 years, So it was like this was like exactly what it was, something that she wanted me to do with the writings and different things like that. So maybe you have that, like someone, your mother, grandmother, someone, someone that was significant, your husband, your child, whatever, I don't know, a friend or someone, a loved one, whatever. Someone left something for you, a possession left for you, and it's a reason why. It's a reason why. It's a reason why. I'm seeing that fertility, the word fertility is like you are birthing a new creation. Some of you, congratulations, you may actually find out you're pregnant or giving birth. But for others that like, oh hell no, whatever, or for whatever reason, whatever, like, no, I had my kids and but it's like whatever it is, you're birthing a new creation. So whatever you're creating is new. It's going to be significant. It's very significant, but it's something that's going to last. It's going to be whatever your birth is, and it's going to be long lasting for generations and generations to come. The Ten of Cups, when I seen the Ten of Cups, because I don't want to be too long on here. Where was it at? Yeah, the Ten of Cups. It was talking about emotional fulfillment. I'm seeing emotional fulfillment, family, harmony, or a vision of happiness. This is what you're bringing in, what is coming in, and this new path, new creation, new journey, and it's happening this month. The death came out once. It was showing a major change, a major ending that's happening, a transformation or a transition that you're coming into. It's like you're in the middle of this transformation, this transition, and something's changing so something new can begin. Where was it at? I seen the Three of Wands, and I'm seeing where you're looking ahead. You're looking like it's like you're looking ahead. That foresight. You're looking your head. It's like this expansion. All like look at this. Like this expansion, because you're waiting for results. You're waiting for results. You're waiting for something. I don't know. Maybe it's a phone call from maybe it's a job. Maybe it's a home. Maybe it's someone that you don't want to expect to hear from. Whatever. But it's like you're waiting for. Maybe you took a test or whatever. You're waiting for the results. Whatever it is, you're preparing for the future. I'm seeing that. It's beautiful. The two. Where was the two of? Oh, there we go. The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, it was showing me that you're balancing. You're like life is balancing, like things are balancing out. I'm seeing responsibilities. You have a lot of responsibilities around you, but you're balancing out these responsibilities. And I'm seeing it in your finances as well. And you have multiple priorities that you're handling, that you have on your plate. And but it's like you're balancing out these things. You're able to do multiple things easily. It's like the shift is easy. It's not like, oh, it's like things are balancing out. The Seven of Swords. There we go. But you're being strategic. It showed me that you're being strategic. You're protecting your plans, and you're being cautious about who you trust. I want you to see that because it came out twice. You're being strategic about your plans, and you being cautious about who you trust, because not everybody that says they're happy for you are. They're not everyone that smiles in your face or is happy for you. And I'm seeing, like I said, I'm seeing these. It's one or two snakes around you, so just be aware of that. Where I'm seeing the Four of Swords. Like I said earlier, you're resting, you're recovering because you're reflecting, and you're taking time to recharge. You're taking time to recharge because my loves, you've been through a lot. You have been through a lot of things, a lot of major shifts, a lot of changes, and now that things are starting to calm down and balance out, it's like it's like this rest. This rest is needed, and you're reflecting on everything that you've done and the things that like how things happen in the past that you like. It was like a big hill or a big mountain. It's like, oh my gosh, this mountain's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. As more as the more I expand, it's like this mountain's getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and I'm seeing like everything is being balanced out. And the last one I had pulled out was the Ace of Wands, because there's a new opportunity that's coming your way this month for June. Even though this message is timeless, but I'm reading this June the day is June the 2nd. So I'm seeing that there's a new opportunity coming your way, and it's gonna inspire you. It's like an inspiration for you. It's something that's gonna like change dramatically, like change your whole situation. Like once you get this call or hear this message or receive this, it's like I'm hearing a message. Receive this message. Receive this message. I don't know if it's coming through the mail, text message, phone call, whatever it is. But once you receive this message, it's going to inspire you, because it's going to feel your passion. You're very passionate about whatever this call, this message is. And it's going to provide a fresh new start for you. So when I seen the Three of Wands and the Two of Pentacles together, where we at? Three of Wands. I just want you to see the message because I'm like a storyteller. I like to I like to be visual. That's why I love kids so much because it's like their imagination, their creation is so beautiful. The Three of Wands and Two of Pentacles together is suggesting that you're looking toward the future while juggling practical concerns. But there may be a need to manage responsibilities carefully as new opportunities develop. So managing responsibilities carefully, not rushing through, like not rushing through. It's like you're managing them. You're balancing out your responsibilities. You're not doing too much or too less. You're balancing out your responsibilities. And then when the reading ends with the Ace of Wands, because of that, the Ace of Wands, it was I was saying I'm skipping over something. What am I skipping over? What am I skipping over? It's something you're skipping over. That's why it's saying to balance things out. Take your time, because some of you are doing too much too fast. You want things to happen quick, fast, in a hurry. And it's saying it's like, make sure you cross all your I's. I mean, see that it's like that you're going so fast. You cross your I's and dot your T's instead of the opposite. So it's like slow down. It's saying to slow down. Whereas when you need rest, rest. When you need, it's like it's something about rest because whatever's coming in, you're gonna need. It's like it's gonna be like whoo. It's gonna take off, and you're gonna wish you had that rest. So it's saying when it's time to take that rest or these breaks, go ahead and take the rest and breaks because it's needed. It's needed. It's needed. And you deserve it. You deserve it. What else is it? And the first thing that comes is I'm seeing like something that's it may be an offer that comes or something trying to get you off the path or someone trying to come in your life, make an offer. It's saying, oh, it sounds good. It may sound good, but make sure that it's like you make sure you question. Make sure you question. Make sure you investigate. Make sure you probe before you make that next move. And it may be the right move for you, but make sure this is it. Make sure this is it, and you will know it by using your intuition. And as I close this reading up, the Ace of Wands, the reading ends with the Ace of Wands, and this is a strong sign of new energy. Oh, beautiful energy. New energy. I'm seeing you being motivated. Your creativity, like you're inspired by your creativity, whatever you're creating in your life, because this opportunity that's coming whatever this opportunity is, it's gonna blow you. It's you're gonna be aligned with this opportunity and this fresh new start that's gonna happen. It's gonna even change in your finances. You can be able to get ahead on certain bills. You can be able to save. You can be able to like maybe take that short trip, that long trip, whatever it is. Maybe get some things that you want to bring in, to your home, or maybe decorate, get some new curtains, whatever. I don't know. It's something new coming in, or maybe even able to help someone, during their time to struggle, their time to need. But this new opportunity is gonna like kick you into this fresh new start because something is ending. Something is ending, my love. And before I let you go, I just want to say I love you. I love you so much. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for joining Oracle Stars, sharing your time and energy. I hope you come back and see me again. But I'm seeing that something is ending or transforming so that a new beginning can emerge for you. So I want you to stay focused on your long-term vision. We've been doing our short-term visions. Maybe even because I have all my papers over there, like my goal sheet of short-term visions. It's like, no, make your long-term vision. Visualize. Maybe you're making a spirit board or a visual board or whatever it is, or you're starting to write more in your journal or something like that, or whatever it is. It's saying long-term vision. And to manage current responsibilities carefully. And it's saying it said that throughout your message. Manage current responsibilities carefully. Be thoughtful about whom you trust. I know I'm repeating some of these messages, but it's a reason why I'm closing out with this. Because and it's talking about allowing yourself time to recover and reflect and remain open to a fresh opportunity that brings renewed energy and purpose. Transitions. Oh, this rose quartz is warm here. Transitions can feel uncertain in the middle because you're in the middle of a transition, but they often create space for new growth and direction. So that's why it's good to rest and reflect. Rest and reflect because you're in the middle of this transition. Because soon, I mean, you're not gonna be in the middle for too long. So it's like once things shift for you, once things start shifting for you, once things start shifting for you, once things start shifting for you, once this brand new start begins, it's like I'm seeing like a slingshot. It's like all right, like you doubling back, like David and Goliath, like it's go, that slingshot is going all the way to the back because once that you let it go, once that slingshot, that call, whatever comes in, that communication comes in, it's like you're on and popping. And I'm seeing you real busy. You're gonna be real busy. You ain't gonna have. It's like you're not gonna have that same type of time, that rest time, because it's like whatever it is, it's like it's on and popping. So just make sure you rest, eat light foods, detox. I know everybody can't, sometimes quit cold turkey with certain things or have certain things that it still crave for, but as long as you're aware and you're trying, you're doing like one step at a time, because not everyone can stop cold turkey, but as long as you're aware and you do make one step at a time, that's all that matters. Because like this, the universe, God, divine, whoever you pray to, it's like as long as your heart is lighter than a feather, that's all that matters. So you're being aligned with who you are, and you're remembering who you are by doing exactly what your intuition is calling you to do. I'll see you soon. Love you.